The Director-General was speaking during his first interview since the BBC became embroiled in a new controversy last week. BBC Director-General Tim Davie has revealed that the BBC receives roughly 250 serious complaints every 6 months. The corporation chief revealed the number during an interview this afternoon, his first since allegations were made against an unnamed presenter last week. The BBC suspended a prominent male this weekend following allegations that he spent £35,000 buying explicit images from a young person, who was allegedly 17 years old when they started talking online. The young person has said that nothing inappropriate or unlawful happened in a statement, which also branded the allegations rubbish. Speaking to journalists, Mr. Davie started the interview saying the BBC was balancing serious allegations, duty of care, privacy, and public interest. He then disclosed the number of complaints the corporation receives over 6 months, and detailed the events since the allegations were made public last week. He suggested that the BBC may need to look at its protocol for investigating complaints, stating that, as Director-General, he wanted to see if the corporation raises red flags quick enough. He said, there may be lessons from this. The case has always been kept open. Earlier today, the corporation revealed that it had taken 7 weeks to raise an initial complaint regarding the allegations with the presenter in question. An official timeline of the events said a family member of the complainant had raised the matter on Friday, May 19 this year after attending the building. The corporate investigations team later emailed back, requesting more details from the family member, but there was no response. Investigators then attempted to call the complainant several weeks later on June 6, but were not able to connect with them. The timeline states that the investigation was resumed last week on July 6, when the corporation was contacted. The Director-General was asked why he was not contacted regarding the allegations sooner during today's interview, to which he replied, if you've got an allegation coming into a corporate investigations team, you need to balance the concerns of duty of care and privacy. He added, you don't take that complaint directly to the presenter unless it has been verified. It is right to validate that and to have the specialist team talk to the individual before taking it forward. The BBC has also been in contact with the Metropolitan Police, which has asked the corporation to briefly pause its investigation. In a statement this afternoon, the service said it would lead an assessment to establish whether there is evidence of a criminal offense. The statement read, we have asked the BBC to pause its own investigation while we continue our assessment to establish whether there is evidence of a criminal offense being committed.